Feel your entire body. Feel that it's hollow. See the breath as a wave surging through your body, carrying away tensions, fatigue. Stay in this warm, liquid place, this calm, relaxed, flowing place. Watch as your breath carries you deeper and deeper into the state of healing relaxation. Now, pull your vision back. See yourself floating. Floating on top of a sea of breath. Now, go deeper, farther, into the state of relaxation and calm. And say to yourself in a quiet voice, I am calm. I am relaxed. I am feeling better. I am feeling well. I am well. Now, with each breath, inhale the goodness of life. Bring life into yourself. And let each inhale life to health. Let your breath be a quiet prayer of faith. Fill yourself with this living, healing, energizing breath. Feel commitment to health, to life. Allow every cell of your body to be touched, vibrated by your commitment to health and life. Allow every cell of your body to feel deeply and truly alive. Say to yourself, I am at peace. I am alive. I am strong and healthy. With every exhalation, let go of any thought, any tension, any feeling that stands in the way of your being fully and completely alive. Now, feel the marvelous combination of your inner being. Feel the confidence that comes from being calm, peaceful, and strong. Know that no obstacle has the power to defeat you or frustrate you. That with this renewed enthusiasm and peaceful calm, you are capable of handling any situation with love, with skill, with wisdom. See yourself as a magnet that draws peace, love, calm, and healing. Feel the strength and confidence as you float and breathe on the ocean of life. And now that you are relaxed, supremely relaxed, yet strong, it is time to experience the refreshment. You were tense, irritable somewhere. To Hawaii, perhaps, or the Caribbean. Let's select a deserted beach for this particular getaway. You may try the exercise again and again on your own, and take this mental voyage anywhere you want to go. To a secluded woodland cabin, flower-filled meadow, or even a sidewalk cafe in Paris. But for now, let's travel to that nice, warm, sandy beach. Don't worry about packing a bag. You'll be home again in several minutes, feeling refreshed and stress-free. Focus on your breath. Breathe slow and easy, using mainly your diaphragm. As you inhale, your stomach should move out. Breathe relaxation in. Exhale tension out. You're feeling better by the second. See yourself on a deserted beach. It's perhaps a beach that you remember from your past, or one that you've seen in a travel film or magazine, a place you've longed to visit. Look around you. Sigh deeply as you take in the panorama before you. The glistening gently swell, moving in towards the shore. Now, let's focus on some details. What are you wearing? Loose clothing, perhaps, or a comfortable bathing suit. Feel the clothing against your body, and feel a warm sun caressing the part of your body that is bare, your arms, your legs. Turn your face upwards, and let the sun warm your face and the lids of your clothes down on your blanket or directly onto the warm sand. And just relax. Breathe relaxation in. Exhale tension out. Smell the salt air. A gentle breeze blows against your face as you breathe in the tangy ocean smells. Breathe in the salty, fresh air. Exhale. Now, just listen for a while. Hear the ocean as it surges against the beach. There's a constant, pleasant roar. Hear the seagulls call as they glide past. Watch them as they ride the gentle breeze. Did you bring a snack with you? Oh yes, there's the cooler. Glad we didn't forget that. Open the cooler. It's well stocked. Take out your favorite beach beverage. You can have anything you want. Make it chilled champagne if you like, or juice, or whatever. Now, enjoying your vacation. All vacations come to you feel free, recharged, brimming with new energy and confidence. You are now ready to bring this refreshed feeling home, where it will remain with you for some time. Now, slowly, allow your vacation image to fade. It'll be there when you return. For now, though, let it drift slowly and gently away. Within a few seconds, you'll be home, feeling very peaceful and relaxed. Slowly, but surely, you're coming home. 1. You're becoming more aware of your body. 2. Your hands and feet have begun to stir and regain their feeling. 3. You're almost fully alert, conscious of how well you feel. 4. Your eyes are beginning to open. You stretch and take a deep breath. 5. Welcome back. Remember, this mental mini vacation is one vacation you can take instantly, anytime you want it, anytime you need it. There are, of course, other ways that you can use visualizations to diffuse stressful situations in your life. You've learned about several things that cause stress on side 1 of this tape, and you received some tips on how to deal with these things. One additional cause of stress for many people is relationships. Relationships with other people, with family, co-workers, friends, or lovers, are the source of much joy in our lives. But conflicts in those close relationships can also bring on stress. Because it's so common, the stress of a close relationship is something that nearly every one of us either has or will experience. In everyday life, the loving couple is not always so loving. How to cope with this particular conflict? Our thanks to Doctors Lee and Joy Shulman, husband and wife psychologists, who specialize in relationships and stress. From their office in Beverly Hills, California, the two have created an extraordinary exercise for this cassette. This is one you can either practice alone or with a partner, the one you sometimes differ with. In fact, rather than putting your problem aside, confront it. Bring it squarely to mind. Just don't start to squabble again if your partner is there with you. Relax before beginning this new exercise. Stretch out and get comfortable once again. Take a few deep breaths. This exercise can be repeated whenever you need to release the stress that comes from conflict in a relationship. Return to it daily if necessary. Now then, let's begin. You're aware of the conflict. Take a deep breath and become even more aware of it. Feel the strife and tension that's been happening. Now, make up your mind to end this problem, to solve it, erase it, and let it go. As you make that decision, relax. Get as comfortable as you can. Now, take a deep breath and hold it. Now, let it go. Once more, take another deep breath and hold it. As you breathe out, say to yourself, and at your own pace, let go. Now close your eyes and continue to relax. In your mind, describe the problem to yourself. Tell yourself what happened and how you feel about it. As you examine the conflict, consider how we all justify our particular point of view. Reflect on how easy it is to feel that you're right and to think that you're right. Let those thoughts fade for a bit. Now imagine that you are the other person, using everything you know about them, the way he or she thinks and acts. Begin to defend his or her side of the story. Let those thoughts fade. And as you continue to relax and breathe evenly, imagine 3 ways in which the conflict can be solved. In a fair way, in a calm way, in a loving way. As you create the answers, imagine a dark cloud leaving. As it drifts away, imagine you're feeling lighter and more at ease. Picture yourself in a garden that's lush and green. Sense how quiet and peaceful it is there. In the garden, there's a stream. As you stand by its edge, allow all of your stress and worry to enter its flow. Now, let all your stress flow gently away, further and further, till it's gone. Now focus your attention on your heart. Imagine there's a tiny glow inside it. Feel the glow's warmth and power. Allow it to grow till it fills your heart with both light and love. Now picture the person with whom you've had the conflict. Imagine him or her being held in your heart. Surround that person with light. Next, surround that person with love. Hold him or her tightly in your heart. Feel the glow as it builds, bright and warm. Allow the peace. Allow the light. Allow the love. We hope you've enjoyed Instant Stress Relief, a mind-body healing tape from Prevention Magazine.
Searching and trying to achieve the state of ultimate peace. But by far, most persons experience very short and temporary episodes of peace, and for the greater part, are quite at a distance from that absolute state. The basic cause of unrest is the lack of knowledge of one's true identity, as a result of which there is a limited level of understanding of the Creator and His creation. As the old saying goes, charity begins at home. True peace has to begin from within the person. If there is peace within, the person will be able to radiate peace outside. We all wish and hope, pray and try to achieve world peace. The intent of the heart and mind through prayer is one of the most subtle and powerful tools to deeply touch the hearts of all and truly transform to the deeper states of universal love and peace. The mantras in this program have been used over the centuries and are truly known to bring inner peace, leading to peace in the external aspects of creation. Each person is a walking universe, and as each universe attains its absolute state of peace and tranquility, true peace will spread and be dominant. Aspects that disrupt peace are individual and group actions that are of the contrary nature. The mantras in this program also aim at resolving the fruits of such actions and above all, enhancing divine grace to manifest in creation and in the hearts of all to take giant steps towards peace and keep away from negative actions. Playing and listening to this program will surely modify the energy in the environment to enhance peace. As you listen, please understand the meaning of each mantra and send out prayers of deep peace in accordance to the meaning. Always wish and pray for peace of others first. This will come as a boomerang with greater peace for you. May peace and love be our constant companions with each and every breath. पश्येमाक्षमीरजत्रा स्थिरेणास्पृष्ट्वा सस्तनूर्यश्येम देवहितं यदायु भद्रं कर्णेभिः श्रूयामदेवा भद्रं पश्येमाक्षमीरजत्रा स्थिरेणास्पृष्ट्वा सस्तनूर्यश्येम देवहितं यदायु भद्रं कर्णेभिः श्रूयामदेवा भद्रं पश्येमाक्षमीरजत्रा स्थिरेणास्पृष्ट्वा सस्तनूर्यश्येम देवहितं यदायु स्वस्ति न इन्द्रो वृद्धश्रवाः स्वस्ति नः पूषा विश्ववेदाः स्वस्ति नस्ताक्षर्यो अरिष्टनेमिः स्वस्ति नो बृहस्पतिर्दधातु स्वस्ति न इन्द्रो वृद्धश्रवाः स्वस्ति नः पूषा विश्ववेदाः स्वस्ति नस्ताक्षर्यो अरिष्टनेमिः स्वस्ति नो बृहस्पतिर्दधातु स्वस्ति न इन्द्रो वृद्धश्रवाः स्वस्ति नः पूषा विश्ववेदाः स्वस्ति नस्ताक्षर्यो अरिष्टनेमिः स्वस्ति नो बृहस्पतिर्दधातु शान्ति 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 स्वस्ति प्रजाभ्यां परिपालयन्तां न्यायेन पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत् मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत् दुर्जना सज्जनो भूयात् सज्जनं शान्तिमाप्नुयात् शान्तो मुच्येतमन्तेभ्यो मुक्तः शान्त्यान् विमुच्यते सर्वं स्मरतु दुर्गाणि सर्वभद्राणि पश्यतु सर्वकामानवाप्नोतु सर्वं सर्वत्र नन्दतु सर्वं सर्वत्र नन्दतु ॐ शान्ति 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 भवतु सर्वे ग्रहाः शान्तिकराः भवन्तु सर्वे ग्रहाः शान्तिकराः भवन्तु त्रिपुरान्धकारे शशिभो विसुतो गुणश्च गुरुश्च
Shantam
Considering the meaning of the Hebrew letter Aleph attributed, this key Aleph means ox, oxen, symbolize the motive power and act. Shops act, the motoring loss, Sunday suffocation, the censorship. They won't trust us to cross the roads at will. Fascism is like communism and dishonest into the bargain. The dictators suppress our art, literature, theater, music, news that does not meet their requirements. Yet the world only moves by the light of genius. The herd will be destroyed in mass. The establishment of the law of the leader is the only way to preserve individual liberty and to assure the future of the race. In the words of the famous paradox of the continents, the absolute rule of the state shall be a function of the absolute liberty of each in the world. All men and women are invited to cooperate with the master Ferian in this great war. Shops act, the motoring laws, Sunday suffocation, the censorship. They won't trust us to cross the roads at will. Fascism is like communism and dishonest into the bargain. The dictators suppress art, literature, theater, music, news that does not meet their absolute liberty of each individual. All men and women are invited to cooperate with the Master in this, the great work. She begs in ecstasy to kiss the secret orders of Hadid, the winged globe, the starry blue, Amide, on Kafna 15. Now ye shall know that the chosen priest, dustil of infinite space, is the prince priest, the beast. And in his woman called the scarlet woman is all power given. They shall gather my children into their fold. They shall bring the glory of the stars into the hearts of men. 16. For he is ever a sun and she a moon, but to him is the winged secret flame, and to her the stooping starlight. 17. But ye are not so chosen. 19. But upon their brows a slenderous serpent. 19. Was your little woman bend upon them? 20. The key of the rituals is in the secret word which I have given unto him. 21. With the God and the Adon, I am nothing. Do not see me. They are as upon the earth. I am heaven. And there is no other God than me and my Lord.
Come on, business.
22 now. Therefore, I am known to ye by my name Nuit, and to him by a secret name which I will give him when at last he knoweth me. She bends in ecstasy to kiss the secret orders of Hadid, the winged globe, the starry blue, mine on Kafna's. 15. Now ye shall know that the chosen priest, dustil of infinite space, is the prince priest, the beast. And in his woman, called the scarlet woman, is all power given. They shall gather my children into their fold. They shall bring the glory of the stars into the hearts of men. 16. For he is ever a sun, and she a moon, and to him is the winged secret flame, and to her the stooping crowns of splendorous serpent, 19 auras surely did woman bend upon them. 20, the key of the rituals is in the secret word which I have given unto him. With the God and the angel I am nothing. They do not see me. They are as upon the earth. I am heaven, and there is no other God than me. And my Lord, now, therefore, I am known to ye by my name Nuit, and to him by a secret name which I will give him when at last he knoweth Democracy daughters. Ferocious fascism, cackling communism, equally frauds. Fought crazily all over the globe. They are hemming us in. They are abortive births of the child, the new Aeon of Horus. Liberty stirs once more in the womb of time. Evolution makes its changes by anti-socialistic ways. The abnormal man who foresees the trend of the times and adapts circumsentently is laughed at, persecuted, often destroyed by the herd. But he and his heirs, when the Christ has come, are survivors. Above us today hangs a danger, never yet paralleled in history. We suppress the individual in more and more ways. We think in terms of the herd. War no longer kills soldiers. It kills all indiscriminately. Every new measure of the most democratic and autocratic governments is communistic in essence. It is always restriction. We are all treated as imbecile children. Dora. Democracy daughters, ferocious fascism, cackling communism, equally fraught, cavort crazily all over the globe. They are hemming us in. They are abortive births of the child, the new Aeon Horus. Liberty stirs once more in the womb of time. Evolution makes its changes by anti-socialistic ways. The abnormal man who foresees the trend of the times and adapts circumstance intelligently is laughed at, persecuted, often destroyed by the horde. But he and his heirs, when the crisis comes, are survivors. The manifestation of new it, the unveiling of the company of heaven. Every man and every woman is a star. Every number is infinite. There is no difference. Help me, oh warrior, Lord of thieves, in my unveiling before the children of men. Be thou added, my secret center, my heart and my core. Behold, it is revealed by I was the minister of whole heart. The calves is in the cool, not the cool in the calves. Worship them the calves, and behold, my light shall you. Let my servants be few and secret. They shall rule the many and the gold. These are fools that men adore. Both their gods and their men are fools. Come forth, O children, under the stars and take your fill of Lord. I am above you, and in you my ecstasy is in yours. My joy is to see your joy. Above the gemet as you reach the naked splendor of new. To speak what he will, to write what he will, to draw me. The manifestation of new wind, the unveiling of the company of heaven. Every man and every woman is a star. Every number is infinite. There is no difference. Help me, oh warrior, Lord of thieves, in my unveiling before the children of men. Be thou added, my secret center, my heart and my tongue. Behold, it is revealed by I was the minister of hope I caught. The cat is in the cool, not the cool in the cats. Worship them the cats, and behold my light shed over you. Let my servants be few and secret. They shall rule the many and the known. These are fools that men adore. Both their gods and their men are fools. Come forth, O children, under the stars, and take your fill of love. I am above you, and in into the house of Rantum, of Kethran and of Hafur. I am thy Devan, woman to the prophet of Kafnaponsu. My wisdom out my breast I beat, by wise knowledge I weave my spell. Show thy star splendor on it, bid me within thine house to dwell. Oh, winged snake of light, my peace, how light with me from infinite. Oh, winged snake of light, my peace, how light with me from infinite. Is as a sword in my hand to push thy order there. Is a secret door that I shall make to establish thy way over waters. These are the adorations, as thou hast written, the light is mine, its rays consume. Appear on the throne of Ra, open the ways of the cool, lighten the ways of the cow, the ways of the cows and through. To stir me, still me, oh, let it fill me, so that my light is in me and its red flame is as a sword in my hand to push by your door. There is a secret door that I shall make to establish thy in all the quarters. These are the adorations as thou hast written. As it is said, the light is mine, its rays consume me. I have made a secret door into the house of Rantum, of Kedran, of Ahafor. I am thy divine, omen to the prophet of Kafnakonsu. Thy best now out my breast I beat, by wise knowledge I weave my spell. Show thy star splendor on it, bid me within thine house to dwell. Oh, winged snake of light and heat, abide with me, Rahor Queen. Here on the throne of Ra, open the ways of the God, lighten the ways of the cow, the ways of the cats like through. Stir your stilling, oh, let it fill me, so that my light is in me and its red flame has a sword in my hand to push by order. The skies another woman shall awake the lust and worship of the snake. Another soul of God and beast shall mingle in the globe at priest. Another sacrifice shall sting the tomb. Another king shall reign, and blessing no longer be poured to the hawk-headed mystical Lord. By the half of the word of him, called Rahul, 36. Then said the prophet unto the God 37, I adore thee in the song. I am the Lord of thieves, the manitive, for speaker of men too. For me, unveils the veiled sky, the self-slain orchestra songs too. Whose words are truth, I invoke, I greet thy presence, O Rahur. Unity, utter I adore the might of thy breath, supreme and terrible God, who makes the gods and death to tremble before thee. I adore the skies of another woman shall wake the lost, and worship over the snake, another soul of God and beast shall mingle in the globed priest. Another sacrifice shall stain the tomb. Another king shall reign, and blessing no longer be poured to the hawk-headed mystical Lord. 35 the half of the word of Pharaoh, called Hippocrat and Rahur. 36 then said the prophet unto the God. 37 I adore thee in the song. I am the Lord of thee.
darkness recedes as the light shines more brightly, until at last we find ourselves upon the heights to which we now aspire. 10. The Wheel of Fortune is the key word assigned to the Wheel of Fortune.
This is ghostly.
Related to such ideas as spinning, circulation, rolling, whirling, wheeling, ether. What is meant here is that the symbology of this key refers to the initial whirling motion in the vast expanse of the root substance of the universe, which occultists call the limitless light. Differentiations of this primary motion cause all changes in form or quality on every plane. The title refers to the attribution to this key of the pair of opposites, wealth and cavity. The rewarding intelligence is attributed to it, and the planet Jupiter, which is called in astrology the greater fortune, and is stated to have tremendous influence for prosperity and all benefits when well placed in a horoscope. The cherubic emblems are the cherubs mentioned in Ezekiel and Revelation. They represent the four fixed signs of the zodiac. The wheel itself is the symbol of the whole cycle of cosmic expression. The yellow serpent, whose movement suggests vibration, represents the evolution of the cosmic radiant energy, or thought, into matter. The jackal-headed homonibus represents the evolution of consciousness from lower forms to higher. Finally, the Sphinx typifies the real self of man, having finished its evolutionary journey in this cycle of manifestation. Justice!
This key is the center of the tower of man. It stands for equilibrium, balance and center, symbolized by the title and the scales. These also symbolize the Hindu doctrine of karma, which literally means action. Forward, it manifests itself in the form of a law, mediating justice. This doctrine is expressed in the Judeo-Christian hymn as a man so so shall he also reap.
In physics, it is stated that every action has an equal and opposite reaction. It is the entire appearance of cause-effect. The two curtains, suggesting duality, represent balance by their symmetrical arrangement. The throne repeats the pillar and veil symbolism of key 2. The circle and square on the front of the crown refer to the movement of spirit within material forms. The sword represents discrimination, which is closely allied to the idea of justice. Key 11 is the agency through which all of the forces, represented by keys 1 to 10, are transferred to the manifesting powers, represented by keys 12 to 21. This cryptic statement deserves a great deal of thought upon your part. You will be well rewarded for your effort. The darkness recedes as the light shines more bright. society, until at last we find ourselves upon the height to which we now aspire.
10.
The Wheel of Fortune. Rotation is the keyword assigned to the Wheel of Fortune. This is closely related to such ideas as spinning, circulation, rolling, whirling, wheeling, etc. What is meant here is that the symbology of this key refers to the initial whirling motion in the vast expanse of the root substance of the universe, which occultists call the limitless light. Differentiations of this primary motion, because all changes in form or quality on every plane. The title refers to the attribution to this key of the pair of opposites, wealth and poverty. The rewarding intelligence is attributed to it, and the planet Jupiter, which is called in astrology the Great of Fortune, and is stated to have tremendous influence for prosperity and all benefits, when well placed in a horoscope. Are the cherubs mentioned in Ezekiel and Revelation? They represent the 4 fixed signs of the zodiac. The wheel itself is the symbol of the whole cycle of cosmic expression, whose movement suggests vibration, represents the evolution of the cosmic radiant energy, or full hat into matter. The jackal-headed Homonibus represents the evolution of consciousness from lower forms to higher. Finally, the Sphinx typifies the real self of man, having finished its evolution heading higher in this cycle of manifestation. 11. Justice. This key is the center of the tarot pack. It stands for equilibrium, balance, etc., symbolized by the title and the scales. These also symbolize the Hindu doctrine of karma, which literally means action or work. It manifests itself in the form of a law of undeviating justice. This doctrine is expressed in the Judeo-Christian dictum, as a man soweth, so shall he also reap. In physics, it is stated that every action has an equal and opposite reaction. It is the entire appearance of cause-effect. The 2 curtains, suggesting duality, represent balance by their symmetrical arrangements. The throne repeats the pillar and veils symbolism of key 2. The circle and square on the front of the crown refer to the movement of spirit within material forms. The sword represents discrimination, which is closely allied to the idea of justice. The end is the agency through which all of the forces represented by keys 1 to 10 are transferred to the manifesting powers represented by keys 12 to 21. This cryptic statement deserves a great deal of thought upon your part. You will be well rewarded for your effort. Madame Blavatsky called thought. This force in the human organism is called Kundalini, the serpent power. There are any number of systems which attempt to tell unwary students how to awaken the sleeping Kundalini. They are too often successful, and the results of their misguided efforts are human wrecks and derelicts. People driven to madness and obsession For the fact is that Kundalini is a real force and is as powerful in destruction as it is in integration. Every person automatically receives the instruction he needs to awaken. Kundalini, when the time comes for that awakening. In the meantime, listen to no one who tells you that he can help you to unfold powers by setting the serpent force in action. Such practices are the most dangerous known to man. The proper way to prepare yourself for the time when you can do such a thing safely is to learn how to control your body, your mind, and your emotions. When you have done this, you will know what your next step is to be. Kundalini is not a force to be feared. You really use it every day of your life. But you use it naturally and without giving it conscious attention. For even in its latent state, it is the force behind your activities. It is automatically controlled by subconsciousness. Subconsciousness is the woman in K8, and she has the lion in complete control. Because Tarot works by giving suggestions to subconsciousness. It works automatically towards the expansion of consciousness that makes for an ever greater control over continually increasing powers of personality. The other symbolism in this key has been explained elsewhere. 9. The Hermit! The Hermit represents the one identity. For he represents the consciousness of the man who has attained enlightenment. And he stands upon the mountain peaks as a light bearer for those below him on the path. He is solitary, alone. This symbolism points to the fact that in reality, the central self of every one of us, which seems to us to be separate from every other self, is that same one identity. Because this key represents the one identity, it also symbolizes. Since the manifested universe came into being by an act of the primal will of the one identity, the hermit's guerrero by its symbolizes the notionalization of all of the bits of opposites in manifestation by each other. Because opposite colors mixed equally produce gray. The stuff corresponds to will and the archetypal world. He stands in darkness because what is behind our personifications of the Supreme? Reality is dark and incomprehensible to our intellects, yet he carries the golden six-rayed light, symbolizing cosmic principles and laws. As our consciousness awakens to the understanding of these laws, Madame Blavatsky called forth. This force in the human organism is called Kundalini, the serpent power. There are any number of systems which attempt to tell unwary students how to awaken the sleeping. Kundalini They are too often successful, and the results of their misguided efforts are human wrecks and derelicts, people driven to madness and obsession. For the fact is that Kundalini is a real force, and is as powerful in destruction as it is in integration. Every person automatically receives the instruction he needs to awaken. Kundalini. When the time comes for that awakening, in the meantime, listen to no one who tells you that he can help you to unfold powers by setting the serpent force in action. Such practices are the most dangerous known to man. The proper way to prepare yourself for the time when you can do such a thing safely is to learn how to control your body, your mind, and your emotions. When you have done this, you will know what your next step is to be. Kundalini is not a force to be feared. You really use it every day of your life, but you use it naturally and without giving it conscious attention. For even in its latent state, it is the force behind your activities. It is automatically controlled by subconsciousness. Subconsciousness is the woman in Kiev, and she has the lion in complete control, because tarot works by giving suggestions. To subconsciousness it works automatically towards the expansion of consciousness that makes for an ever greater control over continually increasing powers of personality. The other symbolism in this key has been explained elsewhere. 9. The Hermit. The Hermit represents the one identity.
Thou art I beyond all I am, who has no nature and no name, who art when all but thou art gone, thou center and secret of the sun. Thou hidden spring of all things known and unknown, thou aloof alone, thou the true fire within the reed, ruling and breeding, source and seed of life, love, liberty and light, thou beyond speech and beyond sight. Thee I invoke my faith, fresh fire, kindling as mine intense aspire. Thee I invoke, abiding one, the center and secret of the sun. Of the sun. Of the sun. And that most holy mystery, of which the vehicle am on, appear most awful and most mild, as it is lawful in thy child. For of the Father and the Son, the Holy Spirit is the norm, male, female, quintessential one, and being veiled in woman form, glory and worship in the highest out of mankind that defies, being shine through winter storm. Winter storm. Glory and worship be to thee, Son of the world has won the tree. Glory to thee from gilded tomb. Glory to thee from waiting dawn. Glory to thee from earth unflowed. Glory to thee from virgin vows. Glory to thee, true unity of the eternal Trinity. Glory to thee, thou sire and dam, and sinful I am, that I am. Lord is the Lord of underway. Agnostic anthem. Thou who art I beyond all I am, who has no nature and no name, who art when all but thou art gone. Thou center and secret of the sun, thou hidden spring of all things known and unknown, thou aloof alone, thou the true fire within the reed, ruling and breeding source and seed of life, love, liberty, and light. Thou beyond speech and beyond sound, thee I invoke my faint fresh fire, kindling as mine intense aspire. Thee I invoke, abiding one, peace, center and secret over the sun, and that most holy mystery of which the vehicle of I appear, most awful and most mild, as it is lawful in thy child. Lord of the Father and the Son, the Holy Spirit is the norm. Male, female, quintessential one, man being veiled in woman form. Glory and worship in the highest, thou of mankind that defiest, being that race most royally run, to spring sunshine through winter storm. Glory and worship be to thee, Son of the world as wonder tree. Glory to thee from gilded tomb. Glory to thee from waiting womb. Glory to thee from earth unplowed. Glory to thee from virgin vowed. Glory to thee, true unity of the eternal Trinity. Glory to thee, the sire and dam, and self of I am that I am. Love is the law, love underway.
Shops act, the motoring loss. Thrill with me some lust of the light. from Sicily and from Arcady. Roaming as Bacchus with fawns and pards and nymphs and satyrs for thy guards on a milk-white ass. Come over the sea to me, to me. Come with Apollo in bridal dress, shepherdess and pythoness. Come with Artemis, silken shod, and wash thy white thigh, beautiful God. In the moon of the woods, on the marble mount, the dimpled dawn of the amber fount, did the purple of passionate prayer, in the crimson shrine, the scarlet snare, the soul that startles in eyes of blue, to watch thy oneness weeping through the tangled grove, the gnarled bole of the living tree that is spirit, soul, and body and brain. Come over the sea, Neopan, 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 Neopan. Devil or God to me, my man, my man. Come with trumpets sounding shrill the hill. Come with drums low muttering from the spring. Come with flute and come with pipe. Am I not right? I wait and writhe and wrestle with air that hath no boughs to nestle. My body weary of empty clasp, strong as a lion and sharp as an axe. Come, oh come, I am numb with the glory lust of devil dog. Thrust the sword through the galling fetter, all devour, all begetter. Give me thrill on the star of the light. Oh man, my man, come careering out of the night of Pan, Eopan, 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 come over the sea. From Sicily and from Arcady, roaming as Bacchus with thorns and barbs, and nymphs and satyrs for thy guards, on a milk-white ass, come over the sea. To me,
full dress.
Shepherdess and Pythoness.
Come with Artemis silken shod, and wash thy white, thy beautiful God, in the moon of the woods on the marble mount, the dimpled dawn of the amber fount. Get the purple of passionate prayer, in the crimson shrine, the scarlet snare, the soul that startles in eyes of blue, to watch thy wantonness peeping through the tangled grove, the gnarly foliage of the living tree that is spirit and soul, and body and brain. Come over the sea, O Pan, O Pan, devil or God, to me, my man, my man. Come with trumpets sounding shrill over the hill. Come with drums low muttering from the spring. Come with flute and come with pipe. Am I not right? I who wait and writhe and wrestle with air that hath no boughs to nestle, my body weary of empty clasp, strong as a lion and sharp as an ass. Come, oh come, I am numb with the lonely lust of devildom. Thrust the sword through the galling fetter, all devourer, all begetter. Give me the sign of the open eye, and the token erect of thorny thigh, and the word of madness and mystery. O Pan, O Pan, O Pan, O Pan, 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 Pan. I am a man. Do as thou wilt, as a great God can. O Pan, O Pan, O Pan, O Pan, Pan. I am awake in the grip of the snake. The eagle slashes with beak and claw. The gods withdraw. The great beasts come. Eopan am born to death on the horn of the unicorn. I am Pan, O Pan, O Pan, Pan, Pan. I am thy mate, I am thy man. Gold of thy flock, I am gold, I am God. Flesh to thy bone, flower to thy rod. With hoofs of steel, I race on the rocks. Through solstice stubborn to equinox, and I rave, and I rape, and I rip, and I rend, everlasting world without end. Mannequin, maiden, maiden, man, in the might of Pan. Pan, Pan, Pan,
ghost of the light. Oh men, my men, come careering out of the night of Pan, your Pan, your Pan, your Pan. Come over the sea from Sicily and from Arcady. Romans, Bacchus, with fawns and pards and nymphs and satyrs for thy guards on a milk-white ass. Come over the sea to me, to me. Come with Apollo in bridal dress, shepherdess and pythoness. Come with Artemis, silken shod, and wash thy white thigh, beautiful God, in the moon of the woods, on the marble mount, the dimpled dawn of the amber fount. Dip the purple of passionate prayer in the crimson shrine, the scarlet snare, the soul that startles in eyes of blue, to watch thy oneness weeping through the tangled growth, the gnarled bough, the living tree that is spirit and soul and body and brain. Come over the sea, your Pan, your Pan, your Pan, your Pan. Devil or God to me, to come with drums low muttering from the spring. Come with flute and come with pipe, and wrestle with air that hath no boughs to nestle. As an ass, come, oh come, I soar through the gabbing fetter, all devourer, all begetter. Give me the sign of the open eye and the token erect of body thine, and the word of madness and mystery. Open, 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 pen, pen, pen. I am a man. Do as thou wilt, as a great God can. Open, 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 pen. I am awake in the grip of the snake. The eagle slashes with beak and claw, the gods withdraw. The great beasts come, open. I am born to death on the horn of the unicorn. I am Pan, your Pan, your Pan, Pan, Pan. I am thy maid, I am thy man, God of thy flock. I am gold, I am God, flesh to thy bone, flower to thy rod, with hoofs of steel. I race on the rocks through solstice, stubborn to equinox, and I rave and I rape and I rip and I ran. Everlasting world without end. Mannequin, maiden, maiden, man in the might of Pan. Your Pan, your Pan, Pan.
Hand to Pan, thrill with lissome lust of the light, oh man, my man, come careering out of the night of Pan. Pan, Pan, come over the sea, from Sicily and from Arcady. Romanus, Bacchus, with founts and parts and nymphs and satyrs for thy guards on a milk-white ass. Come over the sea to me, to me. Come with Apollo in bridal dress, and shepherdess and faithfulness. Come with Artemis silk and shod, and wash thy white, thy beautiful God in the moon of the woods on the marble mount.
To Pan, thrilled with bliss, lost over the light. Oh man, my man, come careering out of the night. Oh Pan, you Pan, you Pan, you Pan, come over the sea, from Sicily and from Arcady. Roaming as Bacchus with fauns and pards, and nymphs and satyrs for thy guards, on a milk-white ass, come over the sea, to me, to me. Come with Apollo in bridal dress, shepherdess of my goddess. On the platters, silk and sword, and wash thy white thigh, beautiful God, in the moon of the woods, on the marble mount, the dimpled dawn of the amber fount, with the pearl of passionate prayer, in the crimson shrine, the scarlet sky, the soul that startles in eyes of blue, to watch thy wantonness weeping through the tangled grove, the gnarled bole of the living tree, that is spirit and soul and body and brain, come over the sea. Your mind, God, to me, my man. Come with trumpets sounding shrill over the hill. Come with drums low muttering from the spring. Come with flute and come with pipe. Am I not ripe? I who wait and ripe and wrestle with air that hath no bounds to nestle. My body weary of empty clasp, strong as a lion and sharp as a mask. Come, oh come, I am numb with a lonely lust of devildom. Thrust the sword through the galling fetter, all devourer, all begetter. Give me the sign of the open eye and the token erect of thorny thigh and the word of menace and mystery. O Pan, O Pan, O Pan, O Pan, 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 I am a man. Who is the root as a great God can? O Pan, O Pan, O Pan, I am awake in the grip of the snake, the evil slashes with